na me se je Kufo na di animu. Any NDC that time. Na Bagbin ye minority leader. Finance committee that time headed by Honorable Kojo Ba Redu. Nyame fa papa ne krazie. Oye adwuma te se obi a sabe oye machine. There was a day ye call Aguna ho baby elections. Na a by election. Teacher di bi na ba woni ma MPP. Ye fi ye declare results ni we ye be do nkran. Na papa report na office. 2 days. Kojo brother do twitwi ne se. E office. Na wa frɛ ne de atade afrifie. Abrɛ no office na wa sesa ne ho.
You get it?
Enye say yes me say. Me busan say wa fanti udare. O say kwayo. Ye pesika ye o man ni here o. 2 days nie. Me ndware ye. Enye say yes o. Kojo brother do peja na motom kwaso so opa behwe ho ne ha.
I don't know.
Obi onim Kojo Rabe do be abakwa the office roll on any perfume say go on in yaketwa. Only time even to eat. So there was a day. There be men can we. Na say ade bi ko ba bi. Na exercise ye top body a ya toto.
Wani.
Any bayira ya toto.
Wani.
Any nkate. Akoma Kojo Ba Redu say ondi. No office in Yedma 2 days. That time, the bad boy be no what check was a legon or university. No penny papa just school fees keke. That time, o chasing papa 2 days. Now, Wait a minute, I branch and what is going on.
I don't know.
Huh? Ne papa or penny papa gun until 2 days. Ne could job I redo. Or that office. Your friend say Ghana ambassador to UK. Your friend says
I don't know.
No, your MP. Tap any ho baby. Papa Uswan Kuma. Or quite any papa of parliament. Or do you know the share Papa Uswan Kuma? It was Papa Uswan Kuma who gave that boy money to go and pay his fees.
You get it?
Nani papa you busy up and down.
Wani.
That time, me governor of the Bank of Ghana, or Penny Paul Aqua, Sasani Freno.
I don't know.
Were being brutal.
You get it?
Dr. Mamadou Baumia, a deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana.
Wani.
Yes, it's a Ghana ska. The catcher said the value is the same.
There is no change in value.
The value is the same. The value is the same. It's in July 2007. Pacho be away.
There is no change in value. I go away. Amen. The Bank of Ghana is changing our currency. The value of the value will change. No carry less money for our business transaction. There is no change in value. The value is the same. There is no change in value. The value is the same. Will be 1 Ghana CD, 20 pesos. A ball of cake you buy 4,000 CDs will be 10 Ghana pesos. And your 2,000 church offer will be 20 Ghana pesos. There is no change in value. The value is the same. There is no change in value. The value is the same. no banks continue to receive change their own money. There is no change in value. The value is the same. There is no change in value. The value is the same. More and easier transaction. I go away.
Okay. So, yes, the value near the same. At that time, 50,000. And I'm a boy. You're no key way. Anyway, never yet. 5 cities. It's a value near pepe. It is a obi. If Ghana 10 million. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are going to knock 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 1,000, 10 million. Because we may come away free. But the value is the same. The value is the same. It is a Sikabia Obiria at that time biano and in the value is saying the same. Mo GH no be college. Sir Obiria Ghana car that time sad time no ne bono any and the value. Yeah. So obi get because of the Sikana kwaje na.
You get it.
The value. So that time Obiria Ghana car. No fire. The value. I paid the yenko.
Ojai.
And you mean I yo.
Ojai.
80. Me say na ye daboni. Mamu ni bi amba. Me call this on right honorable
Ojai.
speaker.
Wani.
Me office one na me konne. Honorable Alban
I don't know.
Sumane. That be where case for Nefrim. Bagbin.
Wani. Hey.
Ask Bagbin. If there's anything, ask Bagbin. Alban Sumana. Kingsford, Bagbin. If there's any question in this country, if you want to ask anybody, ask Bagbin. And there, Daboni. The Auditor General did something on Bagbin. I am trying to prove to you, sir. The NDC and the MPP, they are the same document. Yawa Papa Bia, your friend, Right Honorable Ebenezer Bejina Sechi Hughes.
Wani.
Thierry, Right Honorable Ebenezer Bejina Sechi Hughes. Papa no bedi Speaker of Parliament. Oriye ya oko of a carpenter said them hokoi. Spoons. Of a spoon. Of a fork. Men tro cutlery da. Of a knife. Ekoi. Oriye no of a cooking utensils. AKA that the same. Papa no offer napkin.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Ekoi. Oriye no. Ade we bi kura no fa. Yes that we bi kura bo ha ade atade senso. Pioneer nails. Papa no to nails ne koi. Your friend no so na dwen sade de anti wasesa ko offer ya fa bed sheet. Eniama aban toma na ye wo ho enya ne de yina no. Papa no sesa ko ye. Sana Speaker Bisu Baba. The value is the same. Afei, Mr. Producer, roll the document. Ask Bagbin. Don't come and ask me anything. Nobody should ask me anything. Alban, Sumana, Kingsford, Bagbin. Ask Bagbin.
Oh, I don't know.
Afei, Yanko TV no so. Mom, more radio no me kind to bete. Report of the Auditor General on special investigations into unauthorized expenditure made by the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, GPHA, on Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin. Ask Bagbin. Member of Parliament, Minority Leader, Solicitor, Advocate. Go. Go. Yari kwa yanim kwadim. Ko. Yari kwa yanim. Ko. Yari saye chiarada. Aye. Brafom. More special investigations into unauthorized expenditure made by the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority on Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, MP. Tieniye. The value is the same, Anamebwa. Okay. In October 1998, document we win your baby. 1998 wedding visa. In October 1998, Honorable S.K. Bagbin, Member of Parliament for Nadoli North constituency, Minority Leader in Parliament, Solicitor and Advocate, applied to Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority for 18.57 million. The value is the same. Okay. To support the income-generating activities of Sumbo Women Group in Wa, Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority approved the application and released the amount to ITTU Wa for the installation of certain machinery and equipment. Honorable Alban Bagbin claimed 4 million out of the 18.57 million, which was not satisfactorily explained nor properly accounted for. There you go. Say 18 million, I see young fan crop one crop for. Na manye jumanye. One year sikeni, bintu school fees, and chefie, and bobo hono, sikani kodruya, Auditor General say, Bagbin famu 4 million, Esha in the bottom, the value is the same. Kwasro kakra, nako, yeah. Honorable Bagbin claimed 4 million. There was in 1996 and 2000. Where 98 waji 4 million. Come. Titania 98 waji 4 million.
Oh, I don't know.
And the value is the same. But I say, in 1996 and 2000, Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority released 3 cross-country 4x4 vehicles to Honorable Alban Bagbin for his personal use and enjoyment. Allah wallahi. But Antaruka said it here. Can you enjoy with that car? See, where you Auditor General In 1996 and 2000, the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority released 3 cross-country 4x4 vehicles to Honorable Alban Bagbin for his personal use and enjoyment. There is evidence that the vehicles were used for his electioneering campaign. Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority provided its own drivers and fuel for the various trips. Politicians will be
You get it?
where enjoyment and personal use. The Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority drivers. Any fuel, somebody here do our harbor honoma yeno. I better na harbor near my boy because I the one of the vehicles was involved in an accident. The driver and some of the passengers were injured. The vehicle was damaged beyond repairs and written off. And Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority insurers settled the claim. On the vehicle. However, the medical bills of the driver and the passengers were settled by the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. He's not the Speaker of Parliament. Cars na the man no car ni konya accident beyond repairs and go for prapa. Beyond repairs and so yes obi awu. Car ni say here no insurance no Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority Sikem driver ni opraye a passenger for praye insurance ni nyina no Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority to acha Honorable Bagbin. The total expenditure incurred by the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority on Honorable Alban Bagbin was 66 million. The value is the same. 66 million. 860,000. 237. Come three, take me. What's here? The value is the same. 66 million. 860,000. 237. See me, you never be petrol do do use ye. That time na Ghana ha na fuel 1 gallon 1998 to one. Now you 15.27 pesos per liter. 80, you ready? For no 2-3 months you do. 66. Bring the document back. Mamisha Honorable Sumana Bagbin, case for the picture. Me who na che. Oh, akra na te say. Odi hini wa parliament so ampanya Misha obra. Akuma so ade bia nyame nye ba yesika de ebeje. Oh, on my way. Oh, we know things. Okay. Young Kwai. Total expenditure incurred by Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority on Honorable Bagbin was 66 million. 860,237. We found that the money spent by Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority on Honorable Bagbin, Honorable Bagbin's trip to his constituency for interaction with his constituents and inspection of development projects were not expended for the purposes for which it was appropriated to Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. What you say? Yes, Sikana Yadema Bagbin. So on Fankwan constituency. On fan Kostra constituents, no, on no mundin komo, on chere wo modie project ba kumienu a ewo ho no. Sa sika no, Bagbin am fan ye de ode ye, ade e chere so on fan koye, ode ye den we blow. Bagbin. Kosoro. Okay. We are requesting Honorable Alban Bagbin to refund. Bagbin. We are requesting Honorable Bagbin to refund the sum of 66,860,237 to the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, pursuant to Section 17(1) and 2 of the Audit Service Act 2000 at 584 within 60 days from the issue date of this report. This is without prejudice. This is without any prejudice to any legal action that may be taken against Honorable Bagbin and any other person or persons for the misappropriation of public funds. This when the details no woman. I have the next 8 minutes to end the session. I'm caught. Background: Sombo Women Group. By a letter dated 25th October 1999. Honorable Alban S.K. Bagbin. Ask Bagbin, Member of Parliament for Nadoli North constituency, applied to the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority for assistance amounting to 18,571,300 to procure a shea butter processing plant for the Sombo Women Group. Exhibit 25. Ebe show wa down ho. Echina ye duru ho a ube say exhibit no form. Ene ye mfa nkyere wo. The authority approved. Ye wo document ni na. Letter kra Bagbin cho 1999 ye wo copy. The authority approved. His application and instructions were issued per the Acting Director General's memo on 25th August 2000 for 18,571,300 to be transferred to ITTU WA Exhibit 26. And also, 2. On the receipt of the amount by ITTU, where Honorable Bagbin requested for a refund of 4 million, Exhibit 27, and also representing the cost of one groundnut oil kneading machine, 2.5 million, and a rice huller, 1.5 million, which he claimed had already been provided by the Sombo Women's Group. And you would have provided you. Provided by the group. The refund was accordingly made per payment voucher number 0002358 and evidenced by his acknowledgement of receipt dated 14th September. And then they say 13th. In the China, let's say, we calculate years now. It's so. And then 15th. Oh, Bagbin Machi. Bagbin. Exhibit 28, and also your release of Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority vehicle to Honorable Bagbin for his personal use. In or about November 1996, Nissan petrol vehicles number GT number 1640D and GT 5020D were released by the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority to Honorable Bagbin for his personal use. Bakunumu they say enjoyment. Allah wallahi. People they enjoy with Ghana cash. Again, during the 2000 electioneering campaign, Honorable Bagbin was allocated Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority vehicle number GT 5020D for his campaign. Our money, when our money, that's it. Number 4, I appointed Messrs. James Quagrin and Co. Chartered Accountants on 27 December 2001 to audit the bank account of Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority for the period 1st January 1996 to 31st December 2000 and report it to me. 5. The firm submitted its report to me in September 2002 and contained, among others, the following observations, conclusions, and recommendations.
Hey.
Observation, conclusion, and recommendations. Number 1. Honorable Bagbin requested for a refund of 4 million cedis, representing a groundnut oil kneading machine costing 2.5 million and a rice huller costing 1.5 million, which he claimed had already been provided by the Sombo Women's Group. The auditor's visit to the Sombo, 16th July 2002, revealed that of all the machines indicated on the ITTU pro forma invoice, the groundnut oil kneading machine and the rice huller were not part of the installed machine. Bagbin say, if he did any bakoswa yadiya mo ne boasun 4 million yentua sa sika de ma no ti yetua ma no auditors ne say wo mo ko 16 July 2002 o mo say Bagbin boa Bagbin sa machine no ba kokura ni ho Bagbin age sika di Bagbin oil purifying boiler costing 1.2 million and manual rotative roasting machine costing 1.2, which formed part of the amount of 18,571,000 release had also not been installed by the ITTU. Jesus Christ, Bagbin. Bagbin. Come on, feel Bagbin. Bagbin. Yes, it's Fidiani now, so Bagbin, my 18 million. Bagbin. Plus to ITTU. Auditors say wo mokoya afidie no betemba kokura bode betemba kura eniho. On 10th November 1996, a Nissan petrol vehicle with registration number GT1640T belonging to the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, which Honorable Bagbin used on private electioneering trips to his constituency in Nadoli, near Wa, was involved in an accident at Wenchi Awisa in Bronga Hafo region. The vehicle was being driven by Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. Had a driver in Mr. Felix Duho. Hey. Abayi biye bebua. Ojaye. Debi amika chone ye pa igbeni egburu kwasia. Ojaye. Duho, who sustained various serious injuries and was hospitalized at Wa. Ojaye. Expenses incurred by the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority and or claimed by Honorable Bagbin were and or claimed though cost of tires and inner tube paid to Bagbin. Tie Kaninya Bagbin dia Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority for car. Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority driver. And so car ne tie you go to home kama Bagbin. Hey. And we are 70,000 cedis. Outstation allowance paid to the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority driver 129,850. And to tie in here 70,700 million. Thank you. And a driver no, and so your man 1.29 billion. Hey. Fuel and Kwa Bagbin says Saka ne kogu mu edikonya accident. 295,850. 2.95 billion. Total ne kwa o car tie. Driver allowance, driver when you accident. 494,850. That's a 4.94 billion. During the 2000 electioneering campaign, Honorable Bagbin was allocated Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority vehicle registration number GT50D for his personal use. The vehicle was driven by Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority drivers. The drivers were usually out of station for 8 to 10 days. Each trip before returning to Tema. all expenses incurred by honorable member of parliament, namely out of fuel, outstation allowance to the drivers, were all borne by Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. Why and how? Today, he is the Speaker of Parliament. Bagbin, you must come and answer this. In respect of the 2,000 trips, Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority incurred expenses amounting to 3,992,907 cedis. The value, including traveling and transport allowances, of 1 million. Where your transport and traveling allowances, so 1,320,000 paid to the driver, which never benefited Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. Ebe. And Crawford for money about duties or materiano, and who's the kind of near the Bagbin. In all cases, there was no proper application from Honorable Alban Bagbin and no approval from management of Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority for the use of the official vehicles for electioneering campaign in the north. No approval. No approval. And to when a time cast on my Bagbin. Further investigations has disclosed that the observations of the auditors are substantially correct. Comments. Where Bagbin comments. Comments by Honorable Ask Bagbin, ASK Bagbin, on the auditor's observation. I feel you assume it. On 22nd November 2002, I submitted a draft of the report to Honorable Bagbin for his comments. His comments are reproduced below. It is interesting that your audit covers the past, present, and the future. January 1, 1996 to 31st December 2002. I am curious to know how you are conducting audit into accounts for which no expenditure have yet been made. The sum of money you quoted on your letter far exceed the actual amount which was approved. SSS no Bagbin. Any Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. Ebe yi asem we ano. Cause Bagbin say ane sikani de ye mame. Na mom de amu quote ni de enuru. Tinete so oje. And pay to the YITTU for the procurement and installation of the shea butter processing plant. Where Bagbin enu asem of them auditor general. Bagbin. Eti mo bia me kan chen say am frɛ Bagbin because that time no de otro ye nie. Bagbin. You only need to refer to Appendix 1 of the draft report to release that the total sum of money involved in the project was 18,571,300. We are confirming. It is also worth to know that the 18,571,300 was paid into the account of the ITTU Annie Bagbin, auditor implementer of the said project. The impression ought not to be created that monies were paid into my account, which I subsequently buggled. It is true, Chenier, in the response to my application for project assistance, GPHA released 18,571,300 to the YITTU for the purchase and installation of a shea butter processing plant at Sombo in the Nadoli North constituency of the Upper West region. Sasana said the Bagbin, what I will request is a young cotia. Bagbin. And to who requested him your cotia as Asican Tumuno. Who quite say the Acoton Fidiano. And Fidiano ebai. Say ebaya. Yes, she say. Sa ama. Sikana who requested Yana your try anyway. The proposal was judged on its merit, and I certainly did not exert any undue influence in obtaining funding for the project from GPHA. Now, you want to talk the funding provided for by the Sombo community was in line with Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority corporate policy to extend assistance to needy communities. The assistance to needy communities is budgeted for and expended annually. The shea butter processing plant was duly installed at Sombo and has so far proved to be the economic livelihood for many women in the community. I have personally inspected the project and noticed that it has significantly impacted on the lives of many women in the community. Bagbin say, "Wamoshishe mfidie no, okoho, okohuye, se mfidie no, eye adwuma." Auditors no so say, "Wamukoye no, mfidie ni ho, e anhyehyɛ, enye adwuma." Eti Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. Hey. I believe Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority is proud to have extended a hand of assistance to the needy women of my deprived constituency. The most unacceptable of your allegation was the GPHA, that is Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, incurred over 9 million in expenses in respect of the 1996 and 2000 electioneering campaigns on behalf of Honorable Bagbin. This allegation was probably based on the erroneous notion that members of parliament visit their constituency solely for electioneering campaigns. Bagbin say, "Ane de had a pan say, yes, yo, you the car man, say 1996, any 2000 elections, or the cast on the campaign and the constituency. Now, one person much as a cast and the more a campaign, Kuana, one more day. Hey, that's how we members of parliament are instruments of development who employ various modus operandi, including interactions with constituents to push development to the people. Sometimes when parliament was in recess, I have had to travel from my constituency back to Accra to attend board meetings. After such meetings, management accedes to my request to assist me with a vehicle to return to my constituency to continue my interaction. Management of who? Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. Wamaka, my MP. So for interaction with constituents and inspection of development projects. I do not see anything improper or unlawful about this. There's too much and so much improper. Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority car, it was unapproved. As stated by the acting chief of personnel, administration's memo to the Director General, the use of the authority's vehicles for long journey travels was a privilege granted board members. Huh? Oh! Obi at that time be no board member be you no. Bagbin say cars no. Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority cars no a privilege. Mu you should by heart. Until ono so you should be. There was no ground for the auditor's assertion that Honorable Bagbin, being a board member of the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority and MP and a member of the then government, used his influence to circumvent all control procedures in the allocation of official vehicles to Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority. You only have to refer to the acting chief of personnel and administration's memo of August 8, 2002 to the Director General of the authority, which says in part, join myself, membership of the board, approval was given by management for him to use GPHA vehicles to travel to his hometown constituency like other board members at the time. Wow! I followed the laid down procedure in obtaining the vehicles for my trips. So what it means is that one, Bagbin Ajatu or Yusu Castle.
If you don't get.
Number two, who cost no big car, Nessaya? When I didn't see a car,
Bagbin.
And you are a car. It's a board members as of that time, a chamber mudin. Moya mamma for. Your draft report seems to suggest that GPHA lost about 5 million as a result of my accident on November 10, 1996, which damaged the vehicle beyond repairs. For a vehicle which was not less than 4 years prior to the accident. It amazes me that you still value it at its original cost of 60 million. As a matter of fact, me person okay.
Bagbin.
I think would you acquire accident into the value no so nyasa. Bagbin, the value is the same. Obviously, the wear and tear over the years that it was in usage accounted for the depreciated value. It is important to put on record that I treat my drivers as I would want to be treated if I were a driver. The night allowance paid to the drivers were their legitimate entitlement for a private use. I am not sure of the reasons for the inclusion of the allowances in your letter. Are they? When you sure, say, yet you are now aware. If the current management disapproves of the privileges granted to the former board members of the authority, and we are called upon to refund the monetary value of such privileges, I will be prepared to pay back the cost incurred in all trips to my constituency using GPHA vehicles. Back 10 years back, been say the Ghana Ports Harbour Authority say, one more disapprove privileges in this Sikano Obetua. Did you pay? But let me state without any fear of evidence to the contrary that there was no undue influence either in the procurement of assistance from the authority to my constituents or in any usage of the Ghana Ports and Harbours vehicles. Consideration of Honorable Bagbin's comment. Afeti. Yenfa consideration in te. Time ko. Echna we yem chakro. Come through, take me. Share. Ayana kasa wa. Me maintain obia. Minchi obia. Meninsa obia.
You get it?
Ena me. Nanado.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Mahama. Professor Mills. Rollins. Omo yame wo fanoma. Ankampe. Same papa ne wo nso a. Ankamepewu.
You get it?
Bagbin. Ebenezer Sechi Hughes.
Bagbin.
Obi a wedi MP. Edi minister. Yei. Aye speaker. So ye messi. Aname wo fa. Ankamepewu. If you say, hey, Bia, Kamesun Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, me papa de car ne ba constituency ni mo a. Menye bi di akwahwe me ge. Enti nka me pe. Enti nya ade ase me mu ade. Mani san obi. Me tan obi. Na se be mpo obi ase. But e ya ade we. God has appointed Nkrumah already. Ghana. Ghana nti. Ena menda wo. Na me yesa adwuma yi. Ehu eya abotie. 66 million. Ono ankasa gya tumu se. Say no say Ports and Harbour Authority penny for privileges and yes, I tell the obetua. Did he pay? Pacho Otuai. And it's a MPB Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority Kwajo Muka. Na minister be Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority Kwajo Muka. Na Obia Eko Napo Kwajo Mukas. Na nkrofo kwagege nkrofo kasa ebede ne yebenya ka aye adwuma abo Ghana ni no fa baby aye du ya document ne to so na menche Ghana fo bia de baby edu ya na pepepe na consideration of Honorable Bagbin's comment e what ye do fatu tu
Bagbin.
Na one wade e wo fom ho ba ko bi na wo fom ho ketekete no
Wani.
Obo say yes no yes no yes no yes 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 wo ho.
You get it?
1996 1st February 62nd tema.
You get
yes. It then yes. It then yes. Board meetings of call ye kosoro kakra. me compose anyum for mano. First February, yes. In 7th March, yes. 10th April, yes. 16th May, no. And then you know. A whole answer or just sitting allowance.
Bagbin, come on, fear.
But what do you mean? I don't echna. We'll finish with this one. Yeah. Auditor General's report na Public Accounts Committee at 2 and the master has said the Ebano. Why necessary Ghana cocoa? 213,000 bags from Western region. Oseka ne benya accident. Ewo Akoti.
I don't know.
Akoti was Central region. Cocoa bags. Cocoa bago. And Maku 213,000. And yet 213 bags. 1,000.
You get it?
I say Casri na accident. Ewa Akoti. Posifo that time BNI National Security. Ekodu ho a. Cocoa ababa akokra na kwam ho. Ti cocoa bags. Bottom Maku 213,000. Ewa Akoti. Yasini na ahye. Auditor General's report that daddy yebekom.
Bibini. Oh.
Emra so say this possible. Ma me simani. CPP mpanifo went to the many abere no. Because eyamo and a moye din and a Ghana say. CPP mpanifo eyamo and a moye din and yes a metamo and as a many abere mo so do no. Say CPP yes strong na party sakaseni na ho start up no musro na ndi sisro na MPP susro no mo puse and na mani ama we anti say Freddie Blair CPP ni na otumi di MPP ba power
Wani
na extra was say CPP bet me about power. So who do you hire? No, a CPP ni.
Oh, I don't know.
Now to be a general secretary of the NDC.
Wani
No, the NDC by power dia. That was say. CPP bet me about power. Munya muniama ye wasro anya woni made e be dikan ye be political parties ni mpanifo ni na ba be sha se CPP ye gu amu wi a ni akoggu a NDC ye gu a MPP for
you get it?
because listen baby o mine kono baby a ye kasa madwo se kasa na ye de ada ye be bo hwesel ni se pe
Bagbin.
Abam sesene it's honorable Bagbin.
Bagbin.
We are simple.
Bagbin.
Ya kind of response. We response no, and then the Auditor General here in IPE. So the value is the same. A chesa wa jet to say waka. Why? Say a current. We bet we issue statement.
Bagbin.
O persuade. Last 2 weeks I can't say about near so Canada. Yami adom say wa bedru.
Bagbin.
Echna ye beto aso. Ye ko fast force. Abba.